Hey Fylmon, I just want to make this video really quickly for you, just to kind of go down some things that maybe I've been noticing about how I play Sheik. I realize that you're a different Sheik and you're a very technical Sheik, and it's your main focus to kind of look at the picture that you want in your brain, with your movement being your top priority. You want your move selection to be like the needle drop stuff, the needle turnaround back air kind of thing. The way you look at the game is very unique in that you don't play like any of the Sheik in the province, which is not a bad thing by any means. But I want to adjust your play style so that you can adjust it to maybe a mentality that is less taxing and something that takes less um, brain power to do, something that has easier execution. And I think if my Sheik can play a certain way, I think your Sheik can too. Because if I put in very minimal effort into my Sheik, which is something that you might get frustrated at and say like, well, why is it working? I'll show you why it works. I'll explain why I do what I do, how I do it. I'll tell you my game plan, my mentality. These are the only games I could find with my Sheik. Obviously, you can see like most of these are against. Well, I could only find ones against Sasha, um, which is fine. He likes Sheik practice, and thankfully he hasn't learned what to do against the Sheik yet. So I thought if you can get the edge on him, and you take a look at what I'm doing in my gameplay, maybe that'll influence how you approach him, and maybe your games against him will be a little easier. And so I thought this would be a really good idea to look at. Um, I haven't played him lately. These games are from June. Maybe he's gotten better, but from I don't want to be rude to the guy, but under my perspective, I think I could do just the same amount of work against him as I could like now. He hasn't improved in the areas that he's lacking in enough to beat me and beat my style, because my style is all game sense. It's not technical. It's not um yeah, it's just not technical. It's free flowing. It should be so easy for me to see why I do what I do. When you watch me, you'll see like, oh, I understand why he did that. I understand why he went for this read towards center stage. I understand why he did this and this and this, and I see the adaptations. Obviously, I've played a few games. I just picked three random ones here. So I might have adapted midway through, or maybe he's not, maybe he's picked up on things and I haven't, and we'll see, we'll see. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you this. We'll start it here. Oh, there we go. So, obviously, you're a smart guy. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just tech chasing. I'm just tech chasing. But what you might fail to see is the gameplay plan that I have in my brain. My brain tells me that Sasha will approach. I know that every single new player will approach me. I know that every single player wants to play aggressive and thinks that the way that they win is they win neutral and then go to town. Well, they're they're so focused on step 2 of hitting the punish that they're not focused on step 1, which is neutral. So if we go back here, I'm shielding. I know he's going to approach me because every single player at a low level will aerial you. In neutral, if you go back and watch all of your games, go look at how many times you get aerialed. It is a lot. There's not many people at low level that will approach with a grab or will think to grab. And as a Falco, I know if he is playing Falco, he's a guy who wants to do aerials. Same thing with Falcon. Falcons love to do aerials. Um, And more importantly, I'm going to wait for his shine. I haven't seen this part yet, but I'm going to assume after this down air, he shines me. And I know that I'm smart enough to recognize that he is going to shine me, that I myself will wait for the shine and punish the shine. Because I can't punish the down air if he has priority with shine. I'm gonna wait. There you go. I wait for the shine, and I grab. I haven't seen this. Well, I have seen this. But we can see it has already worked. And then I'm just following up easily. I cover roll to stage because you're not going to want to roll off stage because then you're closer to dying. You're at a very low percent. If you're at low percent, you're going to want to roll to stage because you're not going to want to die early and you think like, well, I can live. Well, I'm going to mix it up. Well, I'm going to go behind him. There's just a lot of reasons that I'm going to go for roll in. I don't know he's going to roll in. I'm just guessing. My brain says I'm going to wave dash towards stage because it's a safer option. Everyone's going to want to go for the safer option. So when I do my reads, I like to either follow them. Like if I'm thinking cognitively and I'm playing at your level of technicality, I will wave dash towards him. If I'm playing at my level of technicality, which is I'm going to play safe, I'm going to play for what I think my opponent's going to do. I'm going to play for something that where my reactions aren't as fast. I'm not as comfortable with Sheik, so I'm going to do the easier option. And the easier option is the one that's closer to stage. So when I get a down throw here, I'm gonna try and assume he's gonna go to stage. I doubt he's ever gonna go to ledge. If he does, I will remember that. But for right now, I'm just playing autopilot. This is nothing special right now. I'm doing down throw, going to stage. And even then, I'm not comfortable in the tech chase. If you see, I'm really not comfortable in the tech chase. I'm just going to down smash. If we go back here. I'm not comfortable tech chasing. I'm just going to down smash. It covers away. I don't know. I don't know the timing for tech chasing. This is my easy option. Now, the situation looks like it's neutral again. And I just said a little bit ago, not even 10 seconds ago in this gameplay, that he is going to approach with an aerial and then shine. Now, if he is the same guy that he was 10 seconds ago, he will do aerial, shine, and I will shield grab it. It is so clear that he has this mentality that he has to do drill, shine, or dare, shine. I guess Falco's dare isn't really drill. I know he wants to approach me. As a player who is a top player, this guy is thinking, I'm so scared, I'm going to play with aggression because I want to assert my dominance. Because top players love to assert dominance. They love to roll you. He thinks I'm a really technical player. He thinks if he rolls me harder than I roll him, he'll win. When in reality, I'm letting him come at me. Please come at me. I will shield grab you. I will wait for the shine, and I will grab. I'm going to aerial shine. I'll wait for that. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I'm a little slow and I'll forget. That's fine. Whatever. But if I'm sticking to my guns and I'm sticking to like my game plan that has lasted not even 10 seconds in this game, I'm gonna wait for the shine every single time. I'm gonna wait for his aerials every single time. I'm just gonna shield grab. I'm gonna crouch, shield. So even if I get hit, I'm crouch canceling, and then I can shield. So he'll approach me. I'll be in crouch. He will run at me dare. If I get hit, if I'm not shielding in time, I'm crouching in time, and then I can shield because it covers my fuck up. If I fucked up, I'm in crouch, and I can shield. Then he'll do shine because he's not gonna do grab because a player like him, a Falco like him, any Falco below platinum will not grab you. And so if you're playing at a level where it's like you, Ethan, Sapphic, Sasha, I hope you shield more. I hope you look for their aerials more and you punish their aerials. Don't punish anything else, but play passive. Play a lot less aggressive. I know you're an aggressive player and you want to be technical. You can be technical, but you can also be passive. If we watch J-Mook, we know that J-Mook is a guy who popularized walking. And he got really good. He won Genesis just by walking. They called it the jaywalk. Because nobody plays that passive. Nobody plays that unaggressive. And it works. It really does work because top players know to respect aerials, to respect fast approaches. They don't know what to do when someone's so passive. So I hope you play a little more passive in your future games. So we'll continue watching and we'll see what we do. Oh, I missed. Now, this is just from my experience. I know Sasha so well that he is going to do a wave dash, or the more common option, he's going to do lasers from ledge. Now, I've played a few games against him already by the time this has happened. I know he does lasers from ledge. If you go boot up with him right now and he's on ledge, he's going to laser from ledge. Don't respect it. Go hit him. Go hit him. He goes to ledge. Double lasers from ledge. Go hit him. Go be aggressive. Now, I know from what we just talked about a minute ago, he's going to roll to stage. Because he's not going to roll at me. Because he's at high percent. He's in disadvantage. He's been losing most of the neutral exchanges. Obviously, I'm not thinking of these factors all the time. But the safe bet is he's in knockdown. Which way is he going to roll? I don't know what this animation is. I've never seen this animation. Or I have seen this animation. I haven't thought about it. But let's just say you're knocked down. Which way, if you're... Fylmon, let's imagine you're him. Let's imagine you are Sasha. And you get hit. Which way are you rolling? Are you rolling to stage? Are you rolling to ledge? Are you teching in place? Now, a smart player is going to tell a person who's not smart to roll to stage. Most people are going to tell you to go to stage. 90% of people are going to roll to stage. So what am I going to do? Cover it. Can I punish? That's it. Now here's where this second should tell you everything about my game plan. This second should tell you everything about my game plan and how you should be playing against Sasha if you want to progress as a player. Is this. I'm just going to go to center stage. I'm at 9%. He's at 108. I've won so much of this game already because he's been approaching me very lazily, very badly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray that he approaches me. My game plan is he's going to approach me this whole time. He's going to approach me. He's going to do safe options. He's going to be really scared. He's going to do aerials. He's not going to grab me. He's not going to go to ledge. He's not going to do this. He's not going to do that. I know him. I know how these players think. I've played long enough to know how they think. I've played against enough people to know who techs what in what positions. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to center stage and wait for him to approach me. If he approaches me, I'm going to shield it and shield grab him or nair or whatever. I'm going to wait for him to come to me. Is what I'm saying. So he is scared. He's in shield. What I could have done is I could have ran to the platform, wave landed on and grabbed him because he's really scared right now. He's like deathly scared. He's like, oh my god, I'm at 108. What do I do? I'm just going to shield. I wish she had like a command grab in the air like Falcon or Ganon because this is such a tell. I would hit this with up B every day of the week. Or if I was as good as you in my technical abilities, I would go on platform and grab him because he's so scared. And moments like this is when you can be aggressive. You can make those crazy reads that he's just going to shield on a platform and you can wave land on and grab him because he is so scared. He doesn't want to approach me. Why would he want to approach me? I'm at 9%. I've been fucking him up. He's really scared of me. And he's just looking for a crazy way in, which he does get. But again, I'm just shielding. I'm just playing really safe, poking him now. He's at high percent. He's fucking up his aerials. Oh, I'm crazy. Tit for tat. This is kind of sloppy, but I'm just trying to be cool. I don't want to play lame. I understand how playing lame is like obviously it's lame. But I'm just he's so scared. When he's at a high percent and he's just been getting fucked up this whole time, he's not going to be competent. He's not going to be confident. He's not going to have a good game plan. And when I decide to drop my playstyle, obviously I play sloppy. I could have just kept playing defensively, but I'm like, well, this is kind of lame. I don't really want to do this. I kind of want to swag out. I want to do some moonwalk back airs. I want to do some platform, or not platform. I want to do some wall jump fairs. You know. But you can see I'm reacting. I'm not playing like unresponsible. I'm not playing an autopilot. Like I am playing an autopilot, but my autopilot has been trained so that I will shield grab him. So when he approaches me, I'm gonna wait for the noise. I'm gonna wait for the noise because you can react to the noise of shine and just grab. So when I hear that shine, I'm gonna grab him. He hits me with a back air, no shine. I don't hear the shine, so I'm not reacting. If I don't hear the shine, he literally could have done back air grab, and it would have fucked me up. But he doesn't because because grab doesn't make a sound. Grab would beat this option, of course. But I'm stuck in shield, and I'm waiting for the shine. When I hear that shine, that's my time. He gets a cool punish, whatever. Oh. Poking him. Just trying to dance around his shield. If you do aerial grab, I mean, this is such a small interaction, but I'm just telling you, like, if he did fair grab on my shield just even like 10 seconds ago in this one match, it would have beat me. You have to be comfortable just getting a grab. Just don't do all these hits. A grab means you've won neutral. If you land a grab, that means you've won neutral. You don't gotta poke him with grab. You don't gotta poke him with fairs to try and just hit him away. What does that do at 7%? Like nothing. You wanna land your grabs. And again, I don't know. When I down throw him, I don't know which way he's going. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna go to center stage because he's at low percent. He could even be at high percent. But I'm gonna assume he's a player who doesn't think this far ahead, and I'm a player who wants to cover the safe option. The safe option, it's not a read. It's just I'm gonna go to center stage. If he goes to center stage, I can react to that. If he goes to ledge, I'm walking forward. I could react with a dash attack, but right now I'm just thinking like, right, down throw. Let's just walk, and it works. When he was in a situation like this, where he's like, when I'm down throwing him, and he's at center stage, I'm thinking like, okay, there's more stage this way. There's more stage behind me. He's gonna roll behind me. This is a good option from him. He probably doesn't realize it, but he made a really good move going this way because I'm not predicting it. I'm predicting he's gonna go to center stage, like I have been this whole time. I'm gonna predict he wants more of the stage. So I run this way preemptively, expecting him to roll to stage. And I think when you are playing and you want to turn your brain off, maybe like if you're exerting too much stress on your head, if your brain is too tired, take the easy route. Take the route that you think like, right, center stage is this way. I'm just gonna just go that way. Yes, he wins neutral, but you get a little bit of a refresher on your head. You relieve all this brain tension, all this brain stress, just covering the easy option. You don't exert your mental that much. I know you're a player who gets tired really easily, so maybe sometimes let's just take the easy route and go to center stage, or just cover center stage. If he misses, if you miss, oh well. We know that Sasha or players at Sasha's level are going to keep doing this dare shine shit over and over, and we can beat that in neutral, because we know that's what Sasha does in neutral. Now, I haven't seen this far ahead, but I'm going to assume when he approaches, that's what he's going to do. Okay, I didn't wait for the shine there. Oh, I'm trying to swag out. So he didn't do shine, I was wrong. But he still did the aerial. He did aerial approach. He could have done laser grab. He could have done shine. He could have done shine grab. He could have done anything to mess me up. But an aerial was probably the worst option there, because I'm ready for it. If I'm ready for it, why are you doing it? Oh. I don't know why I'm not grabbing, but do you see how, like, I'm doing so much pressure to his shield, he's so scared, he's not he's like, I'm so scared. Why am I not just grabbing here? This is me criticizing myself here, but why didn't I just grab here? Why am I pressuring him? Just grab. He's clearly not moving. He's clearly not rolling. His shield got so low. Look at this. His shield shrunk so badly. Why was I not just grabbing? After the jab, I could have just grabbed. That's so fast. His shield is so small. See, do you notice how I'm just walking to center stage after a down throw? Down throw, walk to center stage. I'm not even reading his DI. I'm not looking at his DI. You can, from my perspective, I'm on autopilot. This is autopilot me. My autopilot says like, right, you're just gonna walk to center stage. Just assume he's gonna take center stage or go across the stage. That's just, I'm not, my autopilot doesn't say go to ledge. My autopilot doesn't say he's gonna tech in place. My autopilot says he's gonna go to the place where there's more stage to be on. So when I go back here, I get down throw. I'm thinking there's so much stage to my left. If you're scared and you want to run away from me while at high percent, do you want the place with no stage? If you roll to the right and I read this, you're dead. Every new player is going to be like, I want to run away. I want a place where I can run away safely. I'm not going to go to ledge. I'm going to go to stage because this is the option that I need. And this is kind of like, this isn't me reading him. This is just game sense. Like, most people will do this. 90%, I would say like a good 75 to 80% of people are going to roll to the left. At every level. Every level, they are going to roll to the left. Because you want to be on stage. And so I know this, and so I'm just running up. I honestly could have just grabbed him. I did a slow option, whatever. See, I'm not reacting. A down throw, there's more stage behind me. He's gonna go to the place where there's more stage. It's just a read. I'm not reacting. My reactions are not that crazy. In fact, if I go, let's see. I roll, get the grab. Maybe I notice his DI. Maybe. Does he even tech? I'm already in dash, and he hasn't even landed yet. He hasn't even landed yet. He could go to the left. I'd be totally boned. And I down smash, and he's not even done his roll animation yet. I'm just guessing. I'm making a really good, educated guess. It's so easy for me to see it. I know it's not crystal clear for you because you don't think about this kind of thing and you don't like do these kind of options. But if your brain hurts and you're just like, I'm so tired, I'm so this, I'm so that, you should learn to train your autopilot to cover these easy options. Because the reason I'm winning is because I'm saving all my mental energy. I have so much mental energy that if he starts to win, I can turn my brain on. I can stop autopiloting and notice, or like start like thinking about which way he's actually rolling. I'm not thinking about which way he's rolling. I haven't been taking that into account this whole game. I've just been taking into account which way do people usually roll. I'm not thinking about him. My Sheik would do this against everybody. My Sheik would down throw here, down smash this way against everybody. When I start to exert my brain power is when he starts winning. When he starts winning, that's when I'm like, okay, let me just break it down. Which way is he rolling? Is he jumping? Is he shining? Is he doing dare shine? Is he doing dare this? Is he doing that? That's when I start to think about those kind of things. But for right now, I'm playing against him and I'm not thinking. I'm trying to do some swag shit because I've been playing so fucking passive. And then on this drop down, I'm trying to position myself so when I land, I can know which way he rolled. Like, I'll have enough time to react to this by the time I land. If he rolls this way, I've had enough time to react to that. I can fair him. If he does in place, I can just, again, fair. If he goes backwards, well, I have enough time to back air. This is where I'm reacting, but this doesn't use much brain power. It's not frame tight or anything. I was probably even a little late compared to what I could have done. But it was a little sloppy from me. But Sloppy's fine. Sloppy got the work done. Like, I'm not exerting any brain power. And I'm not, when I'm playing him, I'm not getting tired. I'm not getting stressed. Oh. Oh. And even though I'm like, even though I just lost that interaction, I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'm not taking that, I'm not stressed. Like, he beat me, or he took a stock. I'm like, well, whatever. I'm still on autopilot. I'm not thinking. I killed myself. Whatever. I was just fucking him up. You see how much I did off his tech chase? I'm like, I want to practice my tech chase. And if you notice, even while I'm tech chasing, down throw, read the stage. I messed up. He didn't go to stage. I just read that he's gonna go to stage. Even though I missed, it still worked. I still got the grab because in that time that he didn't do that, I saw that he didn't go anywhere. So I covered stage, and I was like, you know what? He didn't go to stage. In that time, I'm just gonna turn around and grab him. And again, I'm still reading that he's gonna go to stage. I down throw him here. He's gonna go to the place with more stage. Didn't work. Oh well. Even though it didn't work, I'm still getting the next grab. I can react that he didn't do that. And then on this one, I don't know why I read this way. I'll be honest, I really don't know why I read this way. Probably because he's been rolling the stage like too many times, and he's probably gonna mix it up. Like, why would you do the same thing over and over? You probably want to mix it up. So I'm like, okay, well, down throw. Maybe it's because he was DIing behind me, because I did wave dash that way, and I'm like, you know what? I'm already wave dashing that way. Whatever. He's probably not gonna go to the bigger part of the stage like 3 times in a row. That'd be kind of weird. And then I kill myself. Oh well. In my mind, I'm still winning. I've been doing so much percent to him. I've been doing so much damage to him. There's no way I'm gonna lose this. I am honestly chilling. I know you get really stressed playing this game. If you think that he's winning this game because like the stocks are up and I'm on 1 stock and he's on 2 stocks, you haven't been watching the game because I've been fucking him up this whole time. I've SD'd like twice. I think I've SD'd twice. I know I've SD'd like you just saw I SD'd once. I may be SD'd twice. I don't remember. And I probably don't even remember during this game. I'm still thinking, like, I've been fucking him up. He's probably still going to want to approach me. I'm still going to play my same game plan. It's been working. The reason I've been dying have been because I'm just being goofy. Like, he's still scared against me. And now that I'm down, I'm like, alright, I can turn up the jets. I can turn up the jets because I'm losing. I should probably get my head in the game. I'm not worried that I'm gonna lose, but I should probably turn it on a little bit. So I notice that he's still, like, even though he's winning, he's scared. He wants to hold this lead as much as he can to his heart. He wants to hold this game. He wants to hold so near and dear to his heart. He wants to beat my Sheik so bad because if we look at all these games, look at all these. I've been whooping them. Every single game I beat him. Every single one. So when we think about what this guy's thinking in his brain, he's like, oh my god, I'm going to take one. I'm finally going to take a game. I got to play so safe. I have to hold near and dear to my heart. He's going to shield. I'm just going to grab. I've just been grabbing. I've been doing some fancy nothing. I've just been grabbing him. If he was smart enough, or sorry, that's not true. He's a smart guy. Sasha is very smart. But I'm saying in a melee game sense, if his game sense was a little better, he would grab me. The way to beat me is to grab me. I don't know if he's grabbed me once this whole game. We'll go back and watch the whole game. I don't know if he grabs me once. I can finally turn on the jets. I can finally just start to do, like, easy reads. React to him. He's gonna mess up his tech skill. Because he's scared. His brain power... Sasha's been working so hard. He's probably been trying to do his technical skill as hard as he can. And his brain... He's got so much brain fatigue. You don't think about this kind of thing, that he's got so much brain fatigue. He's gonna mess up his tech skill. He's gonna do he's gonna do tournament winners. Look, have you ever seen Sasha do a tournament winner in your life on purpose? Who's done a tournament winner on purpose? I do tournament winners on purpose because with Ganon it's really good. Falco sucks! Look, he can't move! Why would he want to do that? He probably wanted to do a ledge dash. And his brain fatigue made him play worse, and so he did a tournament winner. And I can punish that. He's still trying to do all this technical stuff. He's still trying to do all this aerial. Why would you do shine back air turnaround? Like, legitimately. Look at this. Oh. I'll just skip a little bit. Look. Why on earth would you do shine back air? I'm at 0. If you think this guy was actually thinking and not stressed out of his brain, why is he doing this? What does this do? His back is towards me. He's almost off ledge. If he messes up, he's dead. He's at 110. I can just play safe. Like, why is he doing this? His brain is probably on fire during this game. I know he's been playing for a really long time against me. His brain is probably, like, overworked. And we know Sasha, he's a very emotional player. Everyone gets emotional. Nobody doesn't get emotional. It's so hard to beat the emotional barrier because everyone's emotional. Everyone wants to try as hard as they can. They want to play to their best. They want to show that they're improving. But maybe try a little less hard. Take the easy road so that you can, when you need to try and turn it up, then you can turn it up. That's why you see, like, Mango doing super well against top players, and then he's like, and then he just somehow brings it back. Mango always brings it back. Why does he bring it back? Because honestly, Mango's probably an autopilot for the majority of his games. And then when he needs to turn it up, he's like, okay, hold on. I'll lock in. Do you think Sasha wanted to do get up slow here after getting down smashed? Do you think? This just furthers my point. He just hit a crazy tech. He's probably out of his mind. He's probably like, oh my god, I'm shell shocked. He's gonna fall to the ledge. Why is he getting up regular if he wants to be so fast? If he wants to be fast and approach me, why is he doing get up regular? This is a misinput. He's been playing so fast. His brain is on fire. He's gonna fuck up. This isn't just him. I'm showing this to you because you do this too. This can be applied to your games too, where you play so fast that when you fuck up, it's not because you fucked up. It's because your brain is on fire. Your brain is under so much stress all the time that sometimes you just need to slow it down, play a little easier. And then when you have all this mental energy saved up, you can use it. Because there's no way in hell Sasha meant to get up regular here. There's no way. He's just reaching for straws. And even when he gets back, like, even when he finally gets back to stage, he's like, man, I can't get hit. I don't know what to do. I'm just moving fast because I have to move fast. He probably wants me to hit his shield, and then he'll punch me for it. But I'm at 0. If he hits me, I'm hitting him back. And he didn't angle his shield. He didn't think about it. He was just like, I need to get my shield up. He could have light shielded. He could have, I don't know, he could have refreshed his legend. And what I would have done if I was him, if I was giving him advice in real time, if I could freeze time, I would tell him, please, Sasha, just slow it down. Refresh ledge invincibility. You're fucking up. If you're fucking up, go to ledge. Refresh him for ledge invincibility. Play slower. Let your brain cool down. Because right now you're too hot. That's why I say you as a player, Fylmon, you need to slow down. Because your brain's on fire. I get it, you're a fast player. I get it, you want to be as technical as possible. Let's just slow it down. Just so your brain can catch up. Okay? Let's not exert your brain power. Let's try and keep it at a low level. Let's try and think a little less. Let's just play easy. Easy melee. You're just reacting to things that are that you know are going to happen, so you can look out for them. You're not putting that much stress on your brain. We know that he's going to do a dare shine or a dare, and then we wait for the timing of a shine, then we grab him. We know he's probably going to go to center stage. We can cover that really easily. He might think I'm in his head. I'm not in his head. I'm just doing what most people do. I'm covering the option that most people do. We know he's going to fuck up because he's trying so hard to beat me. He wants to win. Everybody wants to win at his level. He's going to try harder than everybody else, but he doesn't realize that the way to win is just to let your foot off the gas. Play a little slower. I get it that you want to be fast and technical. I don't think that way. I think in a way that you should want to let your brain breathe so that you're a little better. I used to be just like you, where I want to move as fast as possible. I want to be this. I want to do that. I want to be cool. Swag out. Don't do that. Because if you do, you're going to play like Sasha. And I love Sasha. I'm just saying, this is a criticism to him. I honestly hope he watches this and he takes into accountability. He can play a lot easier. He can do a lot of easier options and beat me. I hope to talk about this with him. I hope he somehow sees this video, because he can beat me. But he's just under fire. That's all. And I'm not really under fire. Now that we're on last stock, maybe now's the time to turn my brain on. I know I'm pretty comfortable. I can turn my brain on comfortably. I haven't really been using it this whole time. I'm kind of just playing like willy-nilly, just covering what I think is going to happen anyways. Not that he's going to do it, but that most people do it. Maybe now I'll turn it on. I don't know. I haven't seen this game. He's flustered. He doesn't really know what to do. He's still gonna go for like random dares in neutral. I'm at 0. How do I go backwards? Look, he's shielding. He doesn't even know what to do when he drops shield. He's doing random dares. He still wants to approach super badly with Dare, because Dare's his best friend. He loves doing pillar combos, because Mango does it. Every lower player is like, oh my god, Mango does pillar combos. I need to do the same thing. He's not ready for a pillar combo. He can't do a pillar combo, because his brain has been so fried this whole game. He's been getting fucked up this whole game, that his brain energy is so exerted. He doesn't even realize it. That if he gets a Dare, maybe he'll land a shine. I don't know. I doubt it. Because this whole game, he hasn't had any punishes. Or he's had a few, but he's still thinking, like, I'm going to beat this top player. I'm going to beat this guy. I don't know what to do. And I bet you, even if he hits shine, he's not going to be able to follow it up. I'd be very surprised if he followed it up. Just based on the fact that, like, he hasn't really taken a proper stock from me with a good punish in a very long time. If at the very end of the game, after he's been fucking up a lot, in little ways, how'd I put it? He's been fucking up a lot in very minor ways. Like, he's missing his ledge dashes, he's doing tournament winners, he'll do get up regular. He hasn't been angling his shield, he hasn't been doing grabs. I doubt this is going to be the time he turns up the jets. I just really doubt it. So I'm fine to just lay back and let him do what he's been doing. He's going to want to approach with theirs in easy spots. And then maybe try and get a punish. And even if he gets a punish, I doubt he's going to do more than 10%. Or more than, like, 30%, sorry. And again, I'm just shield grabbing. Oh. Like, why is he doing shine back air? I'm at 30! I can crouch under it! I can down smash it! Like, if he was thinking, instead of doing this useless technical stuff that even if it hits, doesn't work, why should I think he's going to be any different this whole game? He's missing text, he's getting hit. Like, he played very technically. I can't stress enough, yes, he is a very technical player. I get that. But he'll fuck up because he's relying on this technical skill to carry him, and it's not working. Westballs did it, so he thinks he can do it. Don't think like that. Westballs did insane amount of drugs while playing Melee, and probably played high, so his brain was so, like, relaxed that he could just do whatever. He could just fucking he can shot like he doesn't get like if you're gonna smoke weed or whatever or use drugs to like help yourself or whatever, your brain's gonna be a lot more chill. That's why people who smoke weed say they do better because it relaxes their brain. That's why you'll hear like Bonk say that he plays better smoking weed, which I don't. That's not a good idea because then you can't lock in. When you need to lock in, you can't. You know, you should train your autopilot to play better. You should train your autopilot to counter these people instead of exerting your own pressure. Don't exert your own pressure. If you're gonna be mindlessly being aggressive, you need to make sure that your mindless aggression is good. Sasha's mindless aggression didn't grab once. If we let's actually right now, you can skip the whole 3 minutes if you want. I'm gonna watch the whole game in complete silence, and we'll see if he grabs once. If he does, I'll be stunned. Okay, I'm back. So I didn't say a word. As I was going back, I actually did know some points. He did land some like dare shine stuff. It wasn't really consistent. It was like really flimsy because he'd been behind like almost the whole game. If I was losing, it's because I was just being sloppy. That's just all it is. I probably could have like 2 or 3 stocks this game. I'm sure I could have if I just kept to my game plan. But that whole time, it was just like I wasn't. He's not playing confident enough. He's playing too aggressive. He doesn't know to grab. He doesn't know to make me approach. He's not making me approach. And if I am approaching, it's like because he's so scared. All he does is sit and shield. You can I don't know, spot dodge. You can roll. You can laser. She kind of has to play passive. Like, this matchup is so polarizing because you have to beat a Falco's good aggression as Sheik. Like, I don't know if Sheik really wins this matchup. It's kind of 50-50 because Sheik has to play so passive and Falco kind of has to go in. But his pressure has to be really good. Because if Sheik gets one grab, like, and you're in punish mode, or you're getting punished, I should say, you're not gonna do like that. That's the matchup. Is Sheik has to wait for Falco to mess up, and then you go to town. And I know that you don't like that, but we just saw it works, and I can tell you right now, it works. Look, I mean, obviously you can see some Fox games, but I'm applying the same kind of ideology this whole time. And Sasha hasn't gotten a grasp on that yet. I hope he does, because he should realize that, like, if he gets really good with, like, grabbing and doing back throw stuff and getting throws in position, all this kind of stuff, like, he will be so much better as a player. But for right now, his punish is really stale, or it's not like, his punish is really, really good. I'm not gonna discriminate. I'm not gonna joke about that. But I think if I played him today, he would mess up because his mentality is like, I'm a top player. If I play faster, I can overwhelm him. I've played players so much better than Sasha. And that's not to discriminate Sasha. I'm just saying I played so much better players that I know what to look for. I know that if they're really good with their pressure, they're doing this, and he's not doing this. You know, he's not. The first thing is he's not grabbing. Not once did he grab. That whole game, he didn't grab. He always went to ledge. He would mess up his ledge options a lot. He did turn winners. He'd get up attack. He'd get up regular. And you could say, like, well, that's just like, he just messed up. Like, that's not really his fault. He's gonna mess up in all these games. I know for a fact he messed up in all these games. There's no way he did perfect ledge dashes. There's no way he did perfect pressure on me. He was doing shine back airs that even if they hit wouldn't do anything. And he'll be like, oh man, like, why did I lose? Well, because you're trying to play with swag. Stop playing with swag. If you don't play with swag, you know what's really swag? Up throw, hitting forward air every hit in a row. Hit every hit of forward air in a row. You know how hard that is as Falco? That is so hard. But if you can do it, that's cool. If you can follow the DI of a Sheik off of an up throw, or even try and read it. Don't try and react to it. Just read it. He would be so much better. If he did back air, or not back air. If he did back throw, down air, and read my jump at ledge, that's what a top player would do. A top player would see a Sheik, let's say, let's try and find a situation. Okay, this is kind of a weird, imagine I'm Falco, okay, and he's Sheik, just for like an example. A top player would go back throw, read that they're going to try and jump out of it to go high, and you cover that high option. As a top player, that is what a top player would do. A top tier player would not sit in place, theoretically, and do like drill shine over and over. No, we want to mix you up. We want to open you up. If you've got a can of like Chef Boyardee in front of your face and you want to open it up, are you gonna hit it with a fork, or are you gonna Are you gonna grab the tab? Why do you need to do all this manual labor when you can just grab? It puts so much stress on your brain. Oh, actually, okay, my bad. I just realized I'm not even recording the right spot. Okay, here, sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, imagine I'm Falco. This is Sheik. Imagine I'm Falco, and I back throw Sheik. This is hypothetical. You go over here. You get hit by the lasers. Do. And then you're like, oh my god, I want to go high. So you jump. You know what a top player would do? They would cover this. They would turn around, full hop down air, and just destroy you. A top player wouldn't try and open you up. A top player would try and open you up. A top tier player wouldn't try and do drill, shine over and over, and then maybe mess up. They would try and go for an option that, like, okay, I can just, like, you can call it cheese. It is kind of cheese, yeah, but it's also like you're hard reading. You're doing a back throw and then you're reading where they're going. You can't react to that. You're trying to read their jump. That's what a top player would do. Or maybe you just let them follow the ledge. A top player would be maybe a top player is thinking like he's gonna back throw him, and then the opponent is gonna go straight to ledge. Well, you could do a downward angled forward tilt. You could hit them that way before they grab ledge. There's just so many things you could do instead of doing this. It's not. I'm not trying to say it's shitty. I'm just saying if all you have is one trick and it's not working, find a different trick. This game is all about learning. You want to learn what other players are doing. You want to learn why players are winning. You go watch a Mango set right now. Tell me how many times he grabs, because he probably does like a lot of crazy grab shit. I know he probably does a lot of nair shine shit too. I'm not going against that, but I'm just saying grab is really important. And I know you guys want to do cool aerials. You guys want to do cool needle turnaround back airs. I need to teach you guys both a lesson. Learn to play more autopilot. Honestly, like train your autopilot. Just lay back when you're playing melee. Lay back. Start talking. Start having a conversation during your game. Don't even think about it. The only things that you should be thinking about are like the general stuff. Like try and make like a goofy roll. Like make a read that he's gonna go one way. If you want to lock in the whole time, be my guest. But you're gonna be so tired. You're gonna be so. You really got to work out like your mentality if you think you can consistently do that. I don't even do that. I don't lock in all the time. Like sometimes, like if I'm playing against like Brandon and Grands, or Caleb and Grands, or Spore and Grands, maybe I'll lock in. But even then, I'm not thinking like, all the time. I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make it cool. Like if I'm really under pressure, I should think like I want to lay back. I don't want to be under this pressure anymore. I'm so done with it. I need to lay back in my comfy chair. I need to relieve my body. I need to relieve this stress. If you're stressed playing melee, quit. That's why I told you don't play melee right now. Don't play if you're stressed playing melee, stop playing. Don't keep exerting yourself, because you're exerting pressure on yourself, and that'll make you play bad. You'll mess up. You'll be playing good. If you're in friendlies and you're like, man, I'm getting beat so bad, and I just can't seem to get an opening, take a break. Take a breather. Just think. Take 2 seconds to think. Take 2 seconds to be like, all right, I'm gonna just. I just need water. Let me get water. Let me refresh my brain. If you're still stressed and you're going back in, you're not gonna play your best. If you're in tournament and you're thinking to yourself like, I need a breather, ask if you can take 2 minutes. Ask me to take 5 minutes. Wizzy is the best example of this, where he takes as long as he needs because he knows that if he's mentally down, like he needs a mental recharge. That's why you always see threads and people talking about Wizzy. He takes his sweet ass time just doing nothing. He loves to just get water, play slow. He'll drink his water. He doesn't want to be tilted because he exerts the most amount of brain power out of like any top player. It is ridiculous how much brain. If you've watched a Wizzy game, he is locked in. He needs to take as long as he needs to warm his brain up, or not even warm his brain up, cool it down. Because when he's cooled down, when his brain is good, he'll play on point, and he'll win tournaments. He'll beat HBox with a perfect pivot, turnaround, grab, down throw, perfect frame, perfect knee. And he does it. That's how he wins tournaments. Is he really takes time out of his day to cool down, to be de-stressed. It's really important that you play with no stress and you play with fluidity. Don't play with a defeated mindset. Play like you are just going to work, doing your own thing. You're not stressed all the time at work, are you? If you were stressed all the time at work, I would quit. You need to play with leisure. You need to play with like, I can sit back, relax. People who have stressful days at work have bad days. I at my work, I'm never stressed. I hope that I'm never stressed, and when I am stressed, I have a bad day, and I want to just cool down. I don't want to play. I don't want to play a stressful. As soon as I get off work, I'm not like I want to do errands. I want to go do this hard shit that I need to think about. Like no, I just want to go home and relax. So think about relaxing more, going for the easy route when you can. I was thinking I was going to show you these other games, but I've kind of rambled on for an hour, so I'm not going to really show them to you, but I can guarantee you that they're all going to be the same. I guarantee you. If you want to see, like, the stats of all these, if you want, let's see. That seemed like it was close. But I bet you none of these, yeah, I bet you none of these openings are ever going to be through a grab. I would be so surprised if they were. And I'm sure the way I killed him was I just poked him. I just did the easy shit. A lot of these games are going to be the same way. I don't know where it would say the stats, but anyways. I did 500 damage in that Yoshi game I just showed you. He did 245. Are you kidding me? And I won neutral more. And his inputs were higher than mine. Are you kidding me? If this isn't like a ray of light telling you to play calmer, I don't know what is. And again, this isn't a diss on Sasha. I'm just saying I'm doing what works, and I hope he does it too. Here, I'll move this a little bit. But can you see the L cancel succession rate? I had a 100% L cancel succession rate. His was 82. This is to show you that. I mean, we can break down the stats. I know Sasha's a stats guy. Take these stats to heart. If I did 22 L cancels, I bet you I also would have had a 100% success rate. Or close to it. I probably would have had a higher success rate than Sasha did. Because I know he was messed up. Okay? I'm not trying to diss. I know Sheik's easy. Sheik is really, really easy. Let's just take a moment to calm down during our sets. Okay? Play with less aggression. Play with less stress. Less worry. If your heart's beating, go take a break. This might sound like a joke, but before every single tournament, I take a shit. I go to the bathroom. I talk to people. I hang around. I hang out. I mingle. I'm not thinking about Melee. The guy who's going 0-2, you know for sure he's thinking, oh my god, who am I going to play? Oh my god, I need to warm up. Oh my god, I need to... Like, no. Organize your game plan. Think about it. Maybe do a little bit of warm up. Maybe. Just practice doing some punish. That's it. Okay? Don't spend all your time warming up because you're gonna be so stressed, you're gonna be so heated. I need you to just take a break back. If you start messing up your moves, just think to yourself, I need a break. I need to chill out. Let's just revert. Okay? Now this video is quite long. I hope you break it up into sections for yourself on what to look at. Really look at what I'm talking about. Really take into consideration what I'm talking about. The whole thing I'm taking into consideration is please train your autopilot to play easier. Play without stress. Play while you're talking. If you mess up, just forget about it. Just play with leisure. Learn to have fun playing the game. Brandon talks about this all the time. Have fun. Okay? Laugh. Joke. I tried to swag out and it fucked me up. But like in the end, did I care? Not really. I probably just like shrugged and said like, okay, I lost the stock, whatever. I didn't even think about it. So I really don't. Yeah, like when I play Melee, I don't like to feel stress. I hate stress. I used to stress so much as a player. When I started beating people, I was like, okay, I'm better than you, and I can take my foot off the gas. And then as I was taking my foot off the gas, I got better, and I got better, and I got better. And my foot was just, like, I'm in cruise control. I'm not even thinking while I'm playing. And then if I needed to, like, step on the gas a little bit, I have so much energy saved. I'm fine to just roll people. That's fine. And then when I'm like when I leave my autopilot, when I'm comfortable leaving my autopilot, I can start thinking cognitively like, all right, I can now uh shift into overdrive. I can think to myself like, right, let's get going. Let's think about this thing. Let's think about which way he's rolling. Let's think about what his options are. That whole game, he side beat and up beat to ledge. I don't know if there's a single. I think maybe one time he didn't go to ledge, or maybe twice. I know. I know Sasha well enough to know that he's going to side beat to ledge every single time. I can start thinking about that kind of thing mid game. I know that you go to ledge just the same. I bet you if people just start holding ledge against you guys, you would still go to ledge. Because you guys don't think about that kind of thing. Because you guys are too focused on your punish, too focused on moving faster, too focused on doing the hard stuff. Just chill out. Okay? Just chill out. Let's take a breather. Okay? So I'm sorry to get to show you all 3 games, but I know for a fact I can tell you how it went down. I can tell you it probably went the same way every single time. These stats on that game I just showed you should tell you everything, okay? I won more neutral, just letting him approach me, playing on autopilot. I did over double his damage. My conversion rate was a lot higher because his conversion rate is so bad because his punish was so sloppy because he was under tilt. The openings per kill, he needed so many openings. I bet you these openings per kill also count like grabs and stuff. Whatever. I got more damage on my openings. My neutral wins were higher. Because I could think about neutral more. He was just being blind and I could just grab him. I could poke him with a move here and there. Okay, so let's just chill out. I get that you want to be technical. Be technical when you want to be, of course. But for now, let's just try and slow it down. Okay? No more of this funny whatever you're doing stuff. Yeah, I really don't want to look at this stuff. But anyways, okay? I want you taking this stuff away. Play easier, think more general, or just stop thinking. It's that simple, okay? Just do easy, safe stuff. Cover the easy stuff. Cover the safe stuff. It's not that hard, okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to talk to me. Please, if you have an area that you want to work on, or something that you're stressed about, or you think is this a factor? Should I look at this? Please ask me. I love to talk about this kind of stuff. Okay. I'll write the stuff down too, so you can read it over, so you get a full grasp of it too. But listen to individual sections on how I read, how I thought, maybe when I locked in, and you can see and also look at how Sasha was playing while he was under tilt, while he was under stress. Obviously, he played like all right, but he didn't play perfect. Did I play perfect? Well, no, but it didn't really matter because I didn't have stress. The aspect of stress will mess you up more than the aspect of playing with leisure. You'll be like, oh, I missed a back air under stress, and then you'll like shut down and you'll get hot headed and you'll hate yourself. You miss a back air or a shine or a needle turnaround back air on like with no stress, you're like, whatever. I'll get it next time. I'll try to get in later. Whatever. Okay. So the takeaways of this, general reads, just play fine. Don't play excellent. Just play fine. And then just relax. Let's just relax. I know Sasha's a very aggressive player. He doesn't like to grab. I could point that out in any of the games. He probably won't try and grab me in any of the games. I guess I did see him try and grab once, but it didn't work. He should have done it more because it probably would have worked more. But whatever. Anyways, that's all I want to take away. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll write the stuff down for you as well. Yeah. Hope to make more of these for you in the future, Fylmon. Bye-bye.